in.
No, Mary, I was just easing up a bit for the next curve in the road.
Oh.
Pudgy won't get away.
Good.
I wish this two-way radio of mine was hooked up with headquarters.
Well, it's not. I wish I was home at my place where it is connected.
Can't be two places.
Look, Blackie, maybe Pudgy isn't going back to the hideout. Maybe he's taking us on a wild goose chase.
Well, he has to make contact on the tire shipment.
Oh, yeah.
And Cyclone has to make the arrangements to pick it up.
Uh-huh.
I'll grab them both and bust up a cute little racket. You know, I was...
Blackie, look out.
Oh, what a time to get a flat. It's all right, though. I have control of the wheel.
Pudgy's getting away.
Well, here's a garage. I should be able to get another car and take up the chase.
Oh, everything happens at once.
So right. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Can I help, Mac?
I need another car right away. It's important. I'll pay you whatever you ask, but I need a car.
Sorry, Mac. The only rent car in the garage is out in the call.
Well, what about that motorcycle over there?
Well, that doesn't belong to me. I'm sorry, but we can't.
I don't have time to argue with you. I'll see you later.
Well, Blackie, wait for me.
No, Mary, I'm leaving you here for security.
You're not leaving at all, Mac. I said you can't use that motorcycle.
Sorry, Mac, but I need it.
Hey, cut that out. Come back here.
Now, leave him alone. That's Boston Blackie, and he's chasing a thief.
Not in that cycle, he isn't. The steering gear is busted.
What? Blackie!
Oh, he ran smack into that tree.
Want a beer with flavor? A flavor that's delightfully, deliciously different? Try that smooth beer. Try Champagne Velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor.
Thank you, my friend, for a very happy suggestion. It's worth repeating. Try that smooth beer. But Champagne Velvet is more than just that. It's a beer with a rare and unusual flavor combination. It's bright and sparkling from foam to finish. It's light and lively with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. And best of all, it has the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor that stamps it as a beer of real premium quality. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Light and lively, bright and sparkling, yet just as smooth. What a flavor combination. And you're sure it's pure.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Blackie?
It's okay, nurse. I'm asleep.
Oh, that's fine, Blackie. You have some visitors.
Oh, show 'em in.
You can come in, but don't stay long.
All right, Miss.
We won't. Come on in, Inspector.
Right.
Blackie, how do you feel?
I guess I'm all right, Mary.
Oh, good.
Why, Faraday, how nice of you to visit me.
Just making sure you'll be out of my hair for a while. Too bad it can't be permanent.
You could use a permanent in your
Oh,
hair.
now, don't pay any
no.
attention to him, Blackie. He doesn't mean it.
I wish somebody would try making Blackie disappear for good. See if I do.
Oh, now, Inspector.
I'm indestructible, pal. Which is more than I can say for that motorcycle I cracked up on.
And whatever made you do a fool thing like borrowing that motorcycle?
Didn't Mary tell you?
Oh, no, I just met the inspector in the hall.
Oh, well, I think I'm on the trail of some thugs who've been stealing cars and tires and then reselling them.
Did you ever hear that the police are in the business of catching crooks?
You know what this country thinks of monopolies, Inspector.
You can't feel too good and make bad jokes like that.
I thought it was
I'll
pretty
see you
good.
around. Not too soon, I hope.
So long, Faraday, and thanks for coming.
Anytime you're in a hospital, I'll be glad to be there. So long.
Great. Oh, Blackie, what does the doctor say about you?
Oh, I'm all right. Just stay here while they make sure that I have no internal injuries.
Yeah.
I imagine that Pudgy got away and was able to make contact for the delivery of those tires.
Well, he must have. I was too worried about getting an ambulance for you to think about Pudgy.
What I can't understand is how come I got that flat just when I was closing in on the guy?
There were tacks all over the road.
Oh, I
Pudgy
see.
must have thrown them out the car window. I guess he didn't want you to follow him.
I guess he made his point.
Everything's all set, boss. They'll take all the tires you can deliver.
Yeah, good work, Pudgy. We'll send them over as soon as they arrive.
And I also took care of the great Boston Blackie.
Blackie, where does he come into this?
Must have been hanging around the garage when that call about the shipment came in.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't recognize him until he and some dame started to follow me in his car.
And then what happened?
I put Blackie in the hospital.
What?
I threw tacks on the road.
What?
He got a flat. Then he grabbed a motorcycle and cracked it up. He's through. Don't worry about him.
Don't worry about him.
That's
You
right.
don't know Blackie. Now he'll really stick his nose into this setup. Duchess! Hey, Duchess!
What do you want, Cyclone?
Shut the door. Those garage noises are too much competition.
Okay, Cyclone, I'm listening.
You answered the phone when the call came about that shipment?
You know I did. Then I called Pudgy. He took the call.
Never mind about Pudgy. Was the window open when the phone rang?
How should I know who watches windows?
It must have been open, and Blackie must have been listening.
Yeah.
Else, how would he know to follow me?
Blackie. Is that Boston Blackie you're talking about?
Yeah. Lame brain here saw Blackie hanging around the garage, but he didn't recognize him until Blackie started a trail into our contacts.
You're not going to let Pudgy make another mistake like that, are you, Cyclone?
What do you think?
Why the artillery, boss?
It took the air out of Blackie's tires. I'm going to let the air out of you.
Hey, that's a pretty good joke, Cyclone.
Yeah, it's funny. Don't you think so, Pudgy?
No, please, boss, don't. Don't, I tell you, no, don't.
Poor Pudgy. He just didn't have a sense of humor.
Blackie, Miss Wesley's back here to see you.
Oh, fine, nurse. Ask her to come in, will you?
Of course. All right, Miss Wesley.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Mary. Just in time.
Oh, Blackie, what are you doing in bed with all your clothes on? Does the nurse know?
I had the covers up to my chin. But I'm getting out of here right now, and you're going to help me.
Well, what do I do?
Cyclone and his gang are expecting a shipment sometime this afternoon.
How do you know?
I overheard them on the phone just before I started to trail Pudgy.
You did?
Seems the bunch doing the robbing of the cars have collected enough of a shipment for Cyclone to distribute.
Uh-huh.
And I know the route that truck is going to take and what time it's due.
You heard all that on the phone? How did you get into the garage?
I didn't. I was hanging around an open window when the call came in.
Oh.
By now, Pudgy must have told them about me being out of the way, so they'll probably send that shipment through.
Well, what can you do about it? You're hurt, Blackie.
Not badly.
Oh.
And I don't have to be in shipshape to deliver that shipment.
Well, now.
And I'm also going to get Cyclone to sign a receipt for it. That'll be the proof we need to break up this little racket.
Well, I don't like the sound of this.
Don't worry, I'll be disguised.
Well, that'll be a help.
Say, have they fixed that flat on my car?
Yes, it's parked in front of the hospital right now.
Good. I'm going to take the car and you hop a cab back to your apartment.
My apartment?
Yeah.
Oh.
You wait next to the two-way radio. As soon as I've unloaded the tires, I'll drive away from the garage and contact you. You're to contact the police before Cyclone and his gang have a chance to get rid of the tires.
Well, it sounds too simple. Something will go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong. All you have to do is to stick near the radio and wait for my signal.
Yeah.
Now, let's get out of this hospital before the nurse comes back.
Are you sure you're all right to do this?
I don't need any doctor, but Cyclone's going to need a darn good lawyer.
Hey, Cyclone, you can't leave Pudgy on the floor. Suppose one of the boys from the garage walks in.
Yeah, you're right, Duchess.
Of course I am.
So you think maybe the boys heard the shooting?
They got enough noise of their own.
I'm going to check.
Yeah, you better.
Yep, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't heard nothing.
Well, come on, let's get him out of here.
Yeah, but how?
Hey,
What?
got a great idea. Terrific.
Okay, Duchess, so you got a terrific idea.
I have. Look, get one of them big truck tires, and we stuff Pudgy into it, and then roll him out to your car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you take him someplace and dump him.
Good. Only I ain't going to dump the tire with Pudgy. I'm
No?
bringing that tire back.
Oh.
That thing's cost money.
That's what I like about you, Cyclone. You're so practical.
Uh-huh.
Well, go on, get the tire, and I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, what's the rush?
You ain't forgetting that shipment we're expecting, are you?
Hey, I almost forgot.
Well, go on, get the tire.
Okay,
Get
okay.
going.
This ought to do it.
You know something, Cyclone?
What?
I feel kind of sorry that Pudgy can't appreciate how nice we're treating him on his last ride.
Hey, you're blocking the road.
Sorry, buddy, but my car's stalled.
Blood stalling.
I can't. The battery's gone.
Well, push your crate off the road. I've got to get my truck through.
Can't push this car all by myself.
Oh, assist. Okay, I'll help you push.
All right. Thanks for nothing.
Why don't you guys check your cars before taking them out joyriding, messing up traffic?
Sure appreciate you giving me a hand like this.
Stop throwing them words around and put your shoulder to the back of this jalop.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
That dirt on your kisser don't fool me. You're Boston Black.
Huh?
Well, I'll take care of you.
So nice of you. Please pardon my glove.
That's the way it is. You think you're going to grab my truck, huh? Well, you've got another sock coming.
Well, you've got another sock coming, all
Yeah,
right.
here's the keys to my truck. There they go over the edge of that cliff. See if you can start the truck now, wise guy.
I will. But
Yeah.
first, I'm going to finish you.
Cyclone. Oh, you got back in a hurry.
You know me, Duchess.
Yeah.
Fast and efficient.
Where'd you dump Pudgy's body?
In the marshland near the docks.
Good enough. The cops won't be finding it in a hurry.
Hey, wasn't that a new car in the garage?
Yeah, it was delivered while you were out. So I put the boys to work stripping and repainting it.
Good.
Should be finished before the day's over.
Duchess, you're all right.
You just finding that out? Look, it's not my fault I was born a dame. I could do a job same as any man.
I'm beginning to find that out.
Mm-hmm. Thought you would.
Hey, what about that shipment of tires?
Still waiting for it.
Oh, it should have been here by now.
Should I call and check?
There's a car in the garage now.
Yeah.
I'll see who it is. Hold that phone call till I get back.
Okay.
Yeah? What do you want?
The truck with the delivery stuck down the road. You'll have to get a couple of you guys to give me a hand here.
What delivery?
Stop playing games. The tires.
I haven't seen you around before.
If this is my first time on deliveries, I collect this stuff.
Who's with the truck now?
Just Johnny. I was trailing him in my car for protection.
I got you a couple of boys.
Good. And to sort of save time, you want to sign this receipt here?
Receipt?
Yeah.
What's that, something new?
I don't know. I'm supposed to get this receipt signed. I don't ask no questions.
Okay. You got a pencil?
Yeah, here.
Have you arrived yet, Blackie? Well, why don't you answer?
Hey, where'd that voice come from?
I didn't hear nothing.
But I did. Sounded like it came from a radio. And you turned it off. Get out from behind that wheel. Don't try anything funny.
Oh, relax, will you? It wasn't.
Just stand still. Hey, Duchess! Duchess!
Yeah, wait a minute.
As soon as the Duchess gets here, I'll take a better look inside.
What's the trouble, Cyclone?
Come here and keep this mug covered. Something fishy in this setup.
What's the matter? Didn't he bring the tires?
He gave me a phony story. I just heard a dame's voice coming over a radio.
Are you kidding? I didn't hear nothing.
I did. Let's see what happens when I turn on the switch.
Why don't you answer me, Blackie? This is Mary. Is something going on?
Blackie, this is Mary. Oh, brother, you sure stuck your neck out.
Boston Blackie, huh?
Yeah.
Well, before I'm through with you, you're going to wish Pudgy had done a better job with those tacks.
Premium quality, yes, sir. Premium quality that is yours to enjoy at no premium in price.
Now, that's something worth remembering. But every time you pour your glass of champagne velvet, you're reminded that you're enjoying a real premium quality beer at no premium in price. You know, of course, that more costly malt and grain, higher-priced hops, and more careful and costly brewing methods are all a part of CV's famous $1 million formula. So CV has to have unmistakable premium quality. CV's flavor tells you all of that. It's bright and sparkling, light and lively from foam to finish, with the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of a real honest-to-goodness beer. Real premium quality beer. But that's not all. It has a clear, clean taste, given it by controlled aging. A taste that makes you sure it's pure.
And it's smooth, smooth, smooth. Just as smooth.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Boston Blackie, on the trail of a gang of car and tire thieves, gives chase to Pudgy, one of the gang members, who throws tacks in the road, causing Blackie to have a blowout. Blackie lands in the hospital. When Pudgy tells Cyclone, gang boss, what he's done, Cyclone kills him. Blackie leaves the hospital and instructs Mary to wait near the two-way radio in her apartment. But Mary anxiously sends a call over the two-way radio, putting Blackie on the spot. As we return to our story, Blackie is a prisoner of the Duchess and Cyclone.
Oh, no, you don't, Buster.
Take it easy, will
That's
you?
right, Duchess. Keep
Sure.
Blackie covered.
Don't worry.
Almost finished chaining his arms behind his back.
Make sure those chains are good and tight, Cyclone. I wouldn't want Blackie here to get any more brilliant ideas.
He can't do anything now.
You said it.
Even Houdini couldn't get out of those chains.
Tell me, Cyclone, do you always have a dame do your dirty work?
Well, I'll tell
Blackie, you got Cyclone all wrong. This here's no dirty work. It's a pleasure.
Oh, really?
Especially belting you one in the mouth like this.
Hey, lay off, Duchess. Lay
Pay
off.
him back for some of the stuff he's been dishing out all his life.
Look, I want Blackie in one piece. He's going to do some talking, and for that he needs his teeth.
That's true.
Okay, I'm finished with his arms.
Hey, that's a pretty neat job. Wrapped just like a department store special.
Yeah. We're going to give you a special treatment, Blackie.
And
Oh,
how?
don't bother. Really, whatever's good enough for you.
You got a
is
sense
all-
of humor. I like that. Not like Pudgy.
Yeah, where is Pudgy?
He didn't have no sense of humor.
No.
But you and me, we're going to have a little fun.
Come on, Cyclone. Stop your stalling.
Okay.
Ask him your questions, and then let's take care of him. We got to get rid of that shipment.
Okay. Blackie, what tipped you to this setup?
I read it in the newspapers.
You know something, Blackie? I don't believe you.
Neither do I.
I don't mind messing you up, Blackie. So I don't care if you take a little longer to answer my questions.
No.
Now, how did you know about that shipment?
I overheard the phone call this morning.
Oh, eavesdropper, huh?
Like I said, Blackie, I'm enjoying every minute of this.
Let me in on some of that fun, Cyclone.
Okay, Duchess. Next time you clip him. Now, Blackie, keep your eye on him.
Don't worry.
Hello? Yeah. Another shipment. But we haven't gotten rid of this one. Okay, I'll be right over.
I heard what you said, and I don't like it.
No, neither do I. But if I don't take this shipment, somebody else will.
No, that's true.
I gotta go, but I ought to be back in half an hour.
What about Blackie here?
He's gonna take a little nap now.
Oh.
If he wakes up, Duchess,
Yeah.
rock him to sleep again. Even if you have to use a rock. Look, Miss Wesley, I shouldn't be doing this.
Inspector Blackie's in danger.
Maybe. You don't know for sure.
Well, I don't need...
Yeah, just remember, I'm in the homicide department now. He isn't dead, is he?
If we don't get to him, he may be. Now, can't you go any faster?
If I went any faster, Miss Wesley, we'd be flying.
Well, let's fly
It'll
then.
still take us 10 minutes to reach the garage.
Calling car 42.
Hold it.
Calling car
Mike.
42. Come in, please.
Inspector Faraday in car 42. Go ahead.
Body found in swamps near marshland. Identified as Pudgy Williams.
Pudgy Williams.
Inspector, that's the crook that Blackie was chasing when he cracked up.
Have the lab prepare a report. Check with ballistics. I'll be back in an hour.
Inspector, you've got to hurry now, please.
Come on, Blackie. Come on. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh, it's you, Duchess.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Still in the garage. And I made up my mind, all right. You're going to talk to me.
Sure, what do we talk about? The weather? Think it's going to rain?
Cyclone said he could make you talk.
He
Now,
did,
look,
did he?
I may be just a dame to you, but I can do anything a guy can do, see? And I'm going to make you talk. Come on, stand up.
What for?
I said stand up. We're getting out of here.
What about Cyclone?
Let me worry about that. Go on, stand up.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me check those chains around your back. Yep, they're okay.
Where are we going?
Well, you see, Pudgy is lying in the swamp somewheres near the docks.
Sounds comfortable.
Mm-hmm, it is. It's very peaceful out there. Nobody bother us. And that's where you and me are going. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this jacket over your shoulders so nobody can see the chains.
You won't get away with this, Duchess.
Want to bet? Okay, let's go. Out through this door.
All right.
Here we go. Hey, Frank!
Yes?
Cyclone comes back before I do. Tell him not to worry.
Anything you say, Dutch.
Okay, Blackie, move. Come on, we'll use your car. And look, I'm getting in first, see? And you
ahead.
come around the other side and don't try to run for it. Because I'll kill you before you can take 3 steps.
You know something? I think
What?
you would.
Oh, yeah, you know something? I think you're right. Okay, Blackie, I'm getting in. Now, come in the other side. Here. Hey. Hey, what happened to the jacket I put over your shoulders?
I must have dropped it just now. Shall I go back and get it?
Never mind. Nobody will see the chains, I guess. Get in. Okay, Blackie. They say a woman talks a lot. Let's see how much I can make you spill. thinks I'm just a dame. You're going to talk for me, all right, Blackie. You're going to talk or else.
Oh, Duchess, you mean I have a choice?
Don't be cute. We're traveling kind of slow. Nobody's going to suspect anything if they see us in this car.
Yeah?
Nope. We won't be interrupted either now or when we get to the swamps. This is a real nice party I got. Motorcycle coming after me. Can't be. I'm not speeding.
Now you are.
Blackie, get your foot off the gas pedal.
Now, Duchess, I just want to see how fast this car can really go.
Blackie, I'm telling you, get your foot off the gas pedal.
No dice, Duchess. You're going to race that cop and you're going to lose.
You're the loser, friend. I still have a gun.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Blackie, please tell me what happened.
Well, let's wait for Faraday.
Okay.
Here he comes now.
Okay, Blackie, I drove my car into the garage. Everything's out of sight.
Good. Now we sit tight and wait for Cyclone to show. He should be along any minute.
Yeah. How about giving with the story while we're waiting?
Yeah, come on.
I'll tell you the story now that I have all these chains off my hands.
Well?
Well, Cyclone's girlfriend, the Duchess, is in the hospital.
Nothing slight, I hope.
She cracked up when a motorcycle cop chased our car. But she'll be able to testify that Cyclone killed Pudgy.
Pudgy Williams?
Yeah.
They just found his body in the swamps.
Well, what could be neater than that? You find a body, and I find the killer.
Yeah.
Blackie.
Look, Blackie.
Yeah?
Why did Cyclone kill Pudgy?
Because Cyclone was worried when I picked up Pudgy's trail. Figured I might contact the two of them. He didn't know I already had.
Yeah, I get that. Now, what about this stolen car racket?
Well, you can get all the details from the Duchess in the hospital on that. I'm sure she'll do plenty of talking to get out of a murder rap.
Well, how did they grab you, Blackie?
Well, you see, Mary, you used our two-way radio, and Cyclone heard you calling me on it, so he realized who I was. Then the Duchess took me for a ride, only I managed to throw my jacket over the license plate, so a motorcycle cop trailed us, and that was the
Oh,
thing.
you're so smart.
Uh-oh. Cyclone, he's back.
Okay, let's grab him.
Now,
Faraday,
take it easy.
wait till he walks in. That way he doesn't have a chance of getting away.
Yeah, all
Now,
right.
be careful, both of you.
Now, come on, get out of sight.
Okay.
Here he comes.
Hey, Duchess, Blackie,
I don't think you've met Inspector Faraday of the Homicide Squad.
sorry, I don't have time to say hello.
But you do.
Watch it, Blackie's getting away.
Oh, we can't do that. He hasn't been properly introduced.
Look out, Blackie. Now be careful. Hey, be careful.
Okay, Blackie, that's enough. Let him alone.
Oh, there you go, spoiling all my fun.
Yeah, I want something left.
Okay, come on, hold it. Get back there, will you? Faraday wants you in one piece. All right. It's all right for me to bust your racket, but unfortunately, he won't let me break your head.
Hey, Blackie, there's the nurse on the floor. She ought to know where room 915 is.
Oh, don't call her Faraday. She's the same one who was taking my temperature. And you don't need her. There's room 915 with Rollins standing in front of it down there.
Well, I hope she gives us the right answers.
Let me do the talking.
Don't you always?
Okay, but if the Duchess doesn't put the finger on Cyclone, you don't have any witnesses to the murder.
I know all about it. Hello, Rollins.
Hello, Inspector. Hi, Blackie.
Hello.
Anybody been nosing around?
Nobody's here.
Okay, keep your eyes open. We're going in. Come on, Blackie.
Who's there?
It's me, Duchess. Blackie.
I had a feeling about you, Blackie. I wanted to kill you right there at the garage. I should have, too.
Just like Cyclone killed Pudgy?
Yeah, just like Cyclone killed Pudgy. I'm only a dame, you know. But I can do anything any guy can do. Including murder.
Are you sure it wasn't you that killed Pudgy?
Sure. But I wouldn't have minded a bit. And I sure would have had my fun with you, too. Maybe some other time, huh, Blackie?
I doubt it. Just in case you don't realize it, Duchess. You're really in Dutch.
Make mine CV, because for me there is no finer beer. And it's just as smooth.
Make mine CV. So many folks who know good beer when they taste it have said just that. Time after time, that Champagne Velvet is not only the leading beer by far in its home state of Indiana, but it is preferred by particular people everywhere that it is sold. There's only one reason for that, and that is flavor. The bright, sparkling, light and lively flavor of a real premium quality beer. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price. The rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of real, honest-to-goodness beer. And the clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure.
So make yours CV, because for you, there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
And now, here is a preview of what happens next week.
Well, how do you do, miss? Now, what can I do for you?
I'd like to buy one of your animals.
Madam, they are not animals. They are friends.
Friends?
They give you constant companionship. They're true to you. They are not animals.
All right, mister, I'm convinced. I want to buy a friend.
Well, that's better. Now, just what is your preference?
Well, you
How
see...
about a cute little wire-haired terrier, just 3 months old? Got him in this morning. Such a delightful little fellow. So friendly.
No, thanks. Don't care for dogs.
You don't care for...
What I want is a cat.
Oh, yes. Well, we have a beautiful Angora. Or would you prefer a lush Persian?
I don't care what it is as long as it's a cat.
Well, my dear lady, I don't think I understand, but I want you to be satisfied. Now, what kind of cat would you like?
I don't like cats. I just want to buy one.
You don't like cats?
No, they're ugly and treacherous, and I don't like them.
Miss, if you don't like cats, why do you want to buy one?
Because the cat I buy is going to save my life.